Can't really count. But I've been to.
What is that?
This video is gonna be about places I've been to. Alright, so I think I've been to. Let me see how many countries. Technically, I've been to 4 countries. And then I've been to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is part of the United States. But it is a country. Or an island. Right? I don't. Yes. Whatever. Whatever is considered. But it's part of the United States. I know that much. But yeah. And I've been to how many states? Well, I've been to like Jersey. I wouldn't consider it like something to talk about. Because anybody could just. You could take a train to Jersey. You know that. So, Pennsylvania. Washington, D.C. Canada. I think that's it. Oh, I've been to Florida. Florida. I've been to Florida, I think like 5 times already. I really love Florida, to be honest. But yeah. I've been to Pennsylvania twice, actually. I went to Pennsylvania once in school. It was like a school trip, like a weekend something. A weekend getaway, something like that. I don't know. I think I did it in 6th grade. And we're supposed to have it every year, so from 6th to 8th. But I only went once. My mom was like, you only going once. Doesn't matter. It defeats the purpose of going again and again. But it was like this thing called Greenkill. I don't know why it was called that, but that's what it was called. And we was like in the wilderness. We had to wake up at a certain time. Okay. Only thing I like was that we had to wake up at a certain time, get ready at a certain time. It's like jail or something. Get ready at a certain time. We had to go eat breakfast and then figure out what we were gonna do throughout the day. We had like different activities. Can't remember the activities because it's 6th grade, so that was a long time ago. We had to do certain activities and we were split up into certain groups. And yeah, certain groups. I think it was certain people from our school and some other people from other schools. I don't know. But yeah, we did certain activities. La la. I remember one time it was at late at night. We went in the woods with everybody. That was fun because everybody was scared. I wasn't scared though. But everybody was scared. We had flashlights. La la. It was pretty dope. Then I think I went to Washington D.C. in 8th grade. And that was pretty cool too. But only thing you do in Washington D.C. is really look at monuments. Like, that was basically it. It's really nothing in the White House, but. Oh, did I go to Washington D.C. in 7th grade? That's what it's about. But I know I went to Canada. I believe I went to Canada with my school. First time. And Canada is mad nice. I love Canada. Because it's so clean. Like, I'm so used to this, like, dirty New York streets. Which I ain't mad to say I'm from New York, but it'd be dirty. Canada was so clean. The streets was so clean. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I did throw, like, a tissue on the floor. Because I couldn't do that. It was so clean. But I think you get a fine or you get in trouble if you throw something on the floor, but nobody seen me. I remember going to McDonald's because we didn't know anything. Just McDonald's. All we seen, we like, oh, we going to McDonald's. And I remember some of the menu was in French, and I'm just there like, oh my god. But at that time, the reason why we went to Canada is because we was learning French in 8th grade. So we was going to Canada, and we had to talk in French there, but I wasn't doing all that. But yeah, they was talking to us in French. I was just there like, can I just get a number 2? Like, why do I have to say the numbers in French and stuff like that? But I do know some French, some words in French. I still remember, especially like counting. I count to like 10.
Really, nigga?
Alright, back to what I was saying. Like, I know some words in French, and I could count. In French, I think I count to 10. Like, un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six, maybe not. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe I should. I've been to Pennsylvania again because I went to the Poconos with my family, which is super fun. Like, that was so much fun. You have to have a car, though. That's the only way you can get there, really, transportation. Because I don't think a bus... I think a bus could leave you there. But in order for you to be on your own to, like, move around, you need a car. Thankfully, my sister could drive, my older sister. I should talk about the first time she started driving. And how she crashed. She drove, or whatever, to the Poconos. And, yeah. It was cool. But we was in the Great Wolf Lodge. I recommend everybody to go. It's family friendly. You should go there with your family and kids, whatever. It was so much fun. Everything in there, food, the pool. Like, what more can you ask for? But yeah, we did stuff inside the resort. It was like a little cabin feeling or whatever. We did stuff in there, and then we drove a little up, and there was like a restaurant to eat breakfast. So there was like a diner, and then we drove to do s'mores and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. I had a good time. That was the second time I went to Pennsylvania. And then I went to Washington again with my family, again with my siblings and my mother. And we seen the White House, took pictures there. We just seen the monuments. And yeah, basically. And then I went to Canada again the second time with my older sister and my grandparents, because my grandparents never went and my older sister never went. But I had fun there too, because we was in this boat. I remember we was in this boat. We was going, I think we was going past the Niagara Falls. I got pictures and everything. I don't know if I'm going to add pictures in here so you guys can see, because I don't know, that's a lot of work. I gotta look for the pictures, but maybe in another video or something I'll do like slideshows of just pictures of where I've been and stuff like that. I did go to Florida. I went to Florida. I think I went to Florida when I was very young, but I can't remember. I went because I think I went to Disney World with my aunts and my uncle and my cousins, my mom, my older sister. But yeah, I think I was very young because I think I was in a stroller. But then again, I probably wasn't in a stroller because I was lazy and I didn't want to walk. That could have been it. But I think I still have pictures of me in Disney World with my cousins and stuff like that, and I'm in a stroller. Then I went to Florida again to visit my aunt and my uncle because they moved over there. And we went to Disney World with my older sister, and they left us. They left me and my older sister to do rides and stuff like that. I remember that. And then I went to Florida again because I was going to a cruise. So I had to fly from New York to Jacksonville, Florida. Then from there take the cruise, and that's where I went to the Bahamas. But yeah, went to Jacksonville, Florida. All we did there was go to the zoo. So I don't really know much about the airport, but I went to the zoo there, which was pretty cool. I like the zoo. But then I went to the Bahamas. Well, we're going to talk about that in a few minutes. But yeah, and then I went to Florida again. I went to Miami, actually, for a wedding. One of my cousins got married. Went there for a wedding, which was pretty dope because I love Miami. I don't really like hot. Like, I don't like to be in an area where it's just always hot. But compared to here, not being cold and stuff like that, it was amazing. I like it because I get to be in the pool, the beach, get to wear shorts. I love dressing comfortable. I don't like having to buckle up and stuff. I hate that. Like, I just like to be comfortable. Just put a shirt on, some shorts or some sweats, and just some slides or some sneakers. Just walk outside and be comfortable. You feel me? But yeah, and then I went to Miami again for my 21st birthday 2 years ago. I had the best time of my life. I had a good time. Good time. Non-stop, like drinking non-stop. And just walking the strip with no care in the world. And just having fun, partying, going out to eat. The beach. Like, what more can you ask for? It was lit. I had so much fun. I want to go to Miami again. I had fun. All these parties and stuff like that. Super fun. I went to, how can I forget? I went to, another state I went to was LA. I went to LA just recently in September. And, in LA, I went for my little sister's birthday. So it was my older sister and my little sister, and my sister's friend and her little sister. We went to LA because my little sister fiend. She want to move to LA so bad. Whatever. Everybody wants to move to LA, but we went to LA and we had mad fun in LA. We went to, I think it's Universal Studios. I think that's what it's called. Or was that in Florida? Whatever. We went there. I had mad fun. Even though I wasn't feeling well, but I had mad fun. The rides were cool. Like, I would do it again. I would like to go on a ride. But when my sister told me it was 100 a person, I was like, sheesh, 100 a person. You know what I could do with $100? I went to like the Walk of Fame. Like, it was like 42nd Street, to be honest. But it had a bunch of stars and the famous people names and stuff like that. It was cool to see that, but it was like so packed. It was for like 42nd Street, Times Square. Oh my god. I was like, oh my god, back home, people doing Showtime outside, things and Showtime. So I just did like, feels like I'm back home, but whatever. And there was a bunch of homeless people. I was like, see, this is why everybody love going to LA, and then they don't become what they want to become, and then they become homeless. No, I was like, oh man, so much homeless people though, or whatever. But I still had a good time. I wouldn't personally want to live there. I probably like if I would become like famous or something like that, or I become rich, probably have like a little house or like a little condo, something like that. I have like a condo or something like that out there, but live out there, nah. So like spend like a couple days there, a couple weeks there, or maybe a month there, just for vacation, and then come back. Now we can talk about the countries that I went to. So I've been to Bahamas, but I went to Bahamas because I was on a cruise. And it was pretty dope. It was pretty dope. Like, the water was so clear, like clear water. I'm so used to this dirty water over here in New York. That's why I don't really go to the beach like that. I don't like the beach. I'd rather the pool. But I rather the pool in general. Even in another country, I just like the pool. Like, one, I can't swim. Yeah, I can't swim. So I don't know. I feel like in the beach, I'ma drown. Compared to a pool, I think I'll be able to get myself back up and I'm not gonna drown. But in the beach, I feel like the waves just gonna take me and I'm gonna be like, Jesus, take the wheel, because I'm not even gonna fight it. I'm not. But yeah, the water over there is so clear, and it's like, not compared like to New York. New York is like, if you go in a little bit, you're already deep in, and if you can't swim, then you just, that's it, you out, like you're gonna drown. Compared to other countries, the water's not even that deep. The deep water's like all the way down there, so it's like you go further in and the water still hits you here. Remember, I'm 5'2", so once the water gets to a little like right here to like my neck right here, I'm automatically like, I gotta go back because I don't feel like I'm drowning. But over there, the water was just hitting right here, and I was like in a deep area. It's like if this was New York, the water bits are right here, and I'd have been going. The water was so clear. There was like a little fish, like running around, a bunch of fish just running around your feet. Mad nice. And they had people out there cooking food right there for you once you get out the beach. Was it conch fritters? I think it's called conch fritters. Conch fritters? I don't know, it was something like that. But that was good. Whatever it is, it was good. Maybe I should look it up. But maybe I should look it up to explain it. But maybe you guys could just, I'm not doing that. That's mad work. But yeah, dope. Mad dope. I will go again to Bahamas, but I know Bahamas is expensive. That's why a lot of people go for cruises, because even though cruises could be expensive as well, but it's much better because then you'll be able to, you're like in a boat, like everything's included, compared to like trying to fly out there and you gotta pay for this, pay for that, or whatever. I will go to a cruise again. I want to go to a cruise to visit like more than one island. But another country, I went to Ecuador, but I went to Ecuador when I was 2. I went with my mom and my sister, and I think my cousin went too. I don't know. But I was 2, so I don't remember nothing about it. I just see pictures and I hear stories. I've been to Dominican Republic. The first time I was to Dominican Republic, I think I was 13. I was going on vacation to visit my little sister's father or whatever. And I mean, I had an okay time. I really didn't like it as much because we was like in a poor neighborhood, I guess you would call it, whatever. But it's like, I'm so used to like where I live, even though I'm not rich, but I'm so used to where I live. So being over there, I was just like, but I was 13. I was a teenager, so I didn't really. To me, everything was like, oh no, I'm not. I can't do this. It's too hot over here. We gotta. The street lights don't on. We can't take a shower. Like it's not hot water. I'm just there like, even I don't care what. If it's hot outside, it could be burning outside. I'm still taking a shower with hot water, like or cool water, whatever the case is. Like warm water. I mean, like warm water or cool water, whatever. But I'm not taking a shower with cold water. That's not happening. I'm not taking a shower with hot water either. It has to be like warm or cool. Then I'm not taking a shower with none of that. But yeah, if the street light wasn't on, that means you won't be able to get like hot water or like cool, like warm water, something like that, or not water or something like that. I was like, oh man, I can't wait to go back home. And I think our original plan was just stay there for a couple weeks. We ended up staying there for like a whole month. So like my summer was basically my whole summer was there. I was just there like, oh my god. And then there was no service, and I was a teenager. Even though now I still can't deal without no service. It's gonna be hard for me to be in the wilderness. Say like I want to go camping or something. It's gonna be very hard for me now. Unless I have like my peoples around me, that people that I talk to every day. If they're with me, then I'm not got a problem because I could just talk to them. But if they're not around, I gotta talk to people. I gotta communicate. You know. I don't know how I'm gonna do. But I couldn't deal with y'all. I was getting so like frustrated. I was just so aggravated, so angry. My mom was like, "You're gonna see them again, la la la." I'm like, it's not the same. So my little sister, I'm calling my stepfather because I don't keep saying my little sister father. So my stepfather, he went and he bought like this calling card thing or something like that. It was like a SIM card or something. You put it in the phone because I have like a little, I had like a flip phone. I was 13, so I had a little flip phone, whatever. Nowadays, these 13, my little sister's 13. She got an iPhone 8. See how, you see this, yo, time flies. This generation is different. He gave me the calling card, and I was just texting everybody about people texting me, people calling me. Best time, that's when everything changed for me. I was like, oh, okay, I can deal with this. But yeah, it was so hot over there. Really much, not really much to do, and I play basketball over there. You know, I showed them my skills because, you know, I'm nice or whatever. Well, I used to be nice or whatever. You feel me? I showed them my skills because over there they play baseball and it's not really my thing. So showing them how to play basketball. I walked around areas, stuff like that. Like, my stepfather, he was known in the area, so like everybody knew us. You know, everybody was like nice to us and stuff like that. I went to the beach. One of the beaches over there that's nice is Salinas, I think it's called. Salinas, something like that. It was pretty nice over there. Clear water or whatever. But yeah, I was okay. I wish I was in a resort. I told mom, like, why are we here? We could have been in a resort. She's like, no, because last time she went, the I think a couple years before that or a year before that, something like that before I went, she went to a resort. I'm just there like, why didn't you go to a resort? Then I went to DR again, just recently in June, and I had a okay time because I was much older now. Now I'm much older, and there was Wi-Fi in the lobby, so I was cool to text. But I really didn't need to text nobody but my mother just to make sure so she could know I was okay because I wasn't with her, you know. But that was basically it. Like I didn't really care. Everything was in the resort, so I didn't even have to leave the resort, which was good because I didn't feel like leaving. But I do like exploring, so don't get me wrong, I do like exploring. I do like seeing like different monuments or like seeing museums or going here. I don't have no problem with that, whatever. That's the reason when you on vacation to have fun or whatever, but you still gotta like, you know, check the area out, check the country out, you know, see the good and the bad over there. But yeah, I had fun that time. I had fun the time when I went. Everything was all inclusive, food free, drinks. All you had to do was tip. It's the best thing ever. I had fun. There's clubs and everything inside there, so you don't really have to leave the resort. And where we was at, they tell us anyways, if you leave the resort, you gotta make sure that you know what you're doing, where you're going, blah blah. Like I'm half Dominican, so I understand what they were saying. So I'm gonna get robbed. But I had fun. Then I went. Oh well, before that actually, I went to Cuba in December of last year, which was good because Americans wasn't able to go to Cuba. So we went. My sister took advantage of that. It was her birthday, so we took advantage of that. We went. Mad nice. Cuba is like Cuba is a place to go so that people can see like how bad it is over there, because if you know your history or whatever, you know what went down there, whatever the case is. But it's one thing of hearing and like seeing pictures and actually then it versus like you actually being there. It was crazy traffic, but the people weren't bad. Like people were friendly. I thought I was gonna be like thought something was gonna happen. Like thought something bad was gonna happen. Cause they make it seem like Cuba is like one of those like places some people should never go to. Cause that's just how it seemed. That's how I thought it would be. But people were friendly and nice. They had offices all over and stuff like that. And where I was staying was across from like the United States Embassy, something like that, or American Embassy. I don't know, something embassy Americans. I don't know. So I felt safe. You feel me? Because I'm American. I felt safe. But I had fun exploring, and I know that I didn't stay at a resort. I stayed like in the, I guess you could call it Airbnb, but it's not what it's called over there. But I was staying in somebody's house. They were friendly. They were nice people, whatever. But yeah, they're doing a lot of construction in Cuba though, so I know they're gonna fix that up. And it's gonna be so expensive to go there now, cause I know there's a hotel over there. The hotels are like 500 a night. Who's spending 500 a night? Like what? I was like 500 a night. We was in this some people's house and we split it. It was like $40 a person, which is amazing compared to 500 a night. You know you can do 500 a night. Oh man, 500 a night. You know how much sneakers I could get? How much sneakers I could get? How much outfits I could get with that? How much hats I could? I had fun in Cuba. I recommend people to go just to see how it looks over there, the changes that's being made. But yeah, I've been to I went to Puerto Rico in July. That was the last like technically country I've been to for this year. And I had fun in Puerto Rico actually. And I'm half Dominican or whatever, and usually Dominicans and Puerto Ricans don't get along, whatever cases. So don't get me wrong, when somebody mistaking me for Puerto Rican, I just be like, what? People know that saying that would get somebody irritated that's not Puerto Rican, that is actually in fact Dominican or vice versa. So if you want to just ask somebody where they're from, just say, oh, where are you from? That's all you have to say. Or you look like Hispanic, so what country are you from? Or where is your family from? Something like that. Don't say, oh, you look Puerto Rican. You look. Don't do that. Because I hate it. But yeah. But I went to Puerto Rico. It was mad nice. I felt like Florida as well. Everybody spoke English and Spanish, which is amazing. I don't really like speaking Spanish. I know a few words and I can put things into a sentence, but if you put me on the spot to translate, it's not happening. It's gonna take me a while to sit here and realize what I have to say, and I'd rather not. But I can say certain words in Spanish. I understand Spanish. I can read Spanish. I could sing a song in Spanish. But like for you to say like, oh, now translate that. Now I gotta sit here and think. Nah, I'm not with it. Like that was like it had CVS, it had McDonald's, Burger King, all this. I was like, what? And the beach was like it's technically like 2 blocks up from the hotel, and then they got a bunch of food on the strip. It just felt like Miami. So I had a good time. Like I wouldn't mind I wouldn't mind living there. However, until this hurricane and stuff happened, I was like, nah. But Puerto Rico is a nice place to visit. I recommend people to visit it. I actually recommend people to visit everywhere I went to be honest. Washington, D.C., Florida, L.A., Canada, Miami, well, Florida, Miami, whatever, Orlando, whatever. Because I've been to Orlando, Jacksonville, and Miami. They're both nice, whatever the case is. And, visit Dominican Republic, visit Cuba, stuff like that. It's a nice place, whatever. But yeah. So I do like traveling. And later in the future, I'm going to be traveling more because I do want to visit a lot of islands. So like a lot of Caribbean islands, I really do want to visit. Like Trinidad, I want to visit Barbados, Jamaica. I want to visit Guyana. I want to visit Haiti. Haiti is like on the top of my list. Shout out to my Haitians, 'cause I love my Haitians. I love Haitian people. But I want to visit Haiti. I do want to visit Thailand, Hawaii. Hawaii, I want to go so bad. Hawaii, for me to, I think that's like a honeymoon. So bad. Bora Bora or whatever. But yeah, I want to go to Greece. Seems dope. And Japan. I've been saying I want to go to Japan since I was in 8th grade. No, even younger than that, I think. I don't even think 8th grade. I think it was a little bit younger than that. I might have been 8th grade. I go to Japan so bad. I want to see, because I love fashion. Like, I love fashion. So, I want to go check the fashion out over there, because they got dope stuff. They fly and fly. Like, they fly. And I want to check the type of cars they got over there. But yeah, those are the places I've been to. I'm going to more places soon.
And one of them is how bad I need you. I got issues. You